Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Toronto Blue Jays. Number 71 makes his big league debut right after this. Nate Pearson, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. Dan, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, the first thing we're going to find out is how well this guy pitches with little sleep. I can't imagine knowing that you're going to be the next day starting pitcher the night before. This is a young guy making his first start. Listen, you can only make your debut one time, so there has to be lots going on in this guy's mind. Hopefully he can settle down early and pitch well in his debut.
Standing in, Brian Reynolds. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball one.
First pitch, 107.
The 1-0 home. And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now.
Well, you always get a sense of the umpire's strike zone, usually early on in a game, and that's normally a pretty good clue. Second pitch of the game, and it's already looking like a tight zone.
3-0. Is swung on and missed, strike one. Very nice afternoon, high skies and 77 degrees at game time. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Hernandez is in pursuit. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Batting second, the shortstop.
A chance here to check out the starting lineup for the visiting Pirates. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, I think everyone should keep an eye on Gregory Polanco. He's got great power. I love watching a guy can take the ball to the opposite field or go to dead center field, and that's exactly who he is. BP is impressive, and I wouldn't be surprised to see him launch one in this one.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. Down and away, ball one. Pearson is a guy that certainly fits the profile as a power fastball pitcher, but I think what makes him really most impressive is the command he displays while keeping the velocity as high as it is. Now the 1-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number two. And there is our officiating crew in this one, calling balls and strikes, Mr. Freddie Ferguson.
You know, this is one of the guys behind the dish, Freddie Ferguson, Dan, that the rookies are going to have a tough time with. If you've played in the league for a little bit, you understand that he's got his own zone.
You touched on it, D-Roy. I think he rewards the veteran players, not only pitchers, but position players. He makes the younger players, he makes them earn their keep.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Dansby Swanson is the second out of the opening frame. So that'll bring up Josh Bell. And it's fouled away. The 0-1 delivery. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike two.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Here's the pitch. And a fastball called strike three, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. And now the Blue Jays will get their initial shot. No score. Joe Musgrove, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What's your take on him, Dan?
Well, he's what you call a solid starter, Matt. Most of the time, he's going to keep you in games and eat up innings. Sometimes he's more dominant than that, and occasionally he'll get hit around a little bit. But if he attacks hitters and throws quality strikes in this one, he's going to be just fine.
Now in the box, Bernardo Nieves. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. pitch on the way. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
0-1.
Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Right side. Bell scoops it up. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first.
Second. The second baseman.
With that, let's take a look at the Blue Jays starting lineup. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, I think the focus has to be on the man hitting third. The guy is in the middle of the lineup, and when he's in the middle, things just happen. Guys in front of him get on, he drives them in, and if not, he has the ability to get things started and set the guys up behind him. He's a force.
At the plate now, Cavan Biggio. Popped him up. Moran has to look over his shoulder, but he's got it for out number 2.
Batting third. The third baseman. Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
So digging in now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Here's the pitch. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1.
Now this pitcher's feeling the flow right now. 2 outs in the first inning. He's got really nice mechanics working right now and blew that fastball right by him.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Frazier will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. Still no score. Second inning set to go, and digging in is the outfielder, Gregory Polanco.
Number 25. Gregory Polanco.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Pearson is making his debut on the mound today, as we've mentioned. His performance in this one could be a good barometer as to whether he's ready to deal with major league hitters at this point in his career.
Yeah, Matt, this guy wasn't really the most highly touted prospect coming up through the minor league system, but one of the things he does, he throws strikes, and if he continues to pitch like he did in the minor leagues here at the big league level, there's no reason why he shouldn't be able to stay here and pitch very competitive baseball.
All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Toronto Blue Jays today. And when you talk about third base, you talk about a step and a dive. But you better have something to go with it when you get to your knees. And that's what this guy has, an absolute howitzer.
To the plate now, Kevin Newman. Pearson has generated quite a bit of hype during his minor league career, and it wouldn't be too surprising if some of these opposing fans bought tickets primarily to see him pitch and maybe boo him in his debut.
Boy, you said that right, Manny. And I think the minor league players that get called up today, they're so much more experienced than they were, say, 10 or 15 years ago with all these games, the futures games, and these minor league all-star games and showcase games. These guys are exposed to a lot more at an early age, and I wouldn't be surprised if he pitches really well in this one.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Fouled off. Here's another 2-2. Popped up. Biggio is there for it. And he makes the catch for the second out.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Stepping up now, Colin Moran. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Now the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Down in order go the Pirates. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Lourdes Gurriel. Here comes the first pitch. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Up and the 0-2 pitch, and he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. Weak grounder back to the mound. And that's the second out.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter, number 44.
So bases are empty here with two gone, and that'll bring up Rowdy Tellez. Now the pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Here's a swing and a shot back up the middle. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
You know, D-Row, it's not always easy to hit in the day games. First 5 hitters, 5 up, 5 down. 6-hole hitter, though, he must have gotten a good night's sleep last night.
That's exactly where I was going, Dan. First 5 guys in the order looked like they were still asleep rolling out of bed. Those day games will creep up on you. 6-hole guy was locked and loaded.
In now, Reese McGuire, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Comes set with the 0-1. hit back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Hey, after back-to-back 2-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going on the board.
Randal Grichuk at the plate now as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Oh, 0-1 count, the pitch. Hit hard towards center. That's in there. Base hit. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. He's in at second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play. So a struggle that time for him in center field, and as a result, he'll be tagged with the E8 on the play. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. No balls and a strike to count. McGuire on third. Grichuk at second with 2 gone. Oh, 2 to Travis Shaw.
Make a good pitch right here and get your offense back in the dugout after only giving up 1 run.
Hit well towards the hole, and that's through into right field for a base hit. And not in time as the run scores. Now a good throw in will hold that second runner at third base, so they're at the corners now with 2 away.
Well, that's a tough one right there if you're a pitcher, Dero. You think you make a decent pitch, ball hit to the hole right through there. You're hoping it can get knocked down. Instead, base hit, run batted in.
Yeah, and as the batter right there, you're taking off your batting gloves, giving dabs to the first base coach. Glad that found the hole right there. Ribeye steak, chalk one up.
Standing in now, Bernardo Nieves. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. Second at bat now. He grounded out to start the home first. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. Back goes Polanco. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left, and the Blue Jays are running away with it here. It's now a 5-0 ball game.
Oh, and that was really close to a long out. The left fielder had a beat on it, and he gave it a great effort, but he couldn't quite bring it back. Instead, it's a trip around the bases.
The batter, Second baseman, Cavan Biggio.
At the plate, Cavan Biggio. As he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Strike taken as the curveball drops into the bottom part of the zone. 2 out, nobody on. The 1-1. Popped him up. Bell has a play. And the inning is over. But not before 5 crossed the plate, with the big blow being this 3-run home run. We've played 2. It's the Blue Jays 5 and the Pirates nothing. So here's Adam Frazier. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the 3rd after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Here's the pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Here's the pitch. Fouled away. And this one's up around the eyes. 2-1. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
3-ball count right now. This looks like the best chance of getting a base runner on so far.
The 3-1. And he pops it up. And he'll fight off the Grapefruit League sky here as he takes this one in for route number 1.
Batting 8, the designated hitter, Ke'Bryan Hayes.
Digging in now, Ke'Bryan Hayes, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Pitch on the way. And he fouls this one off. Weak grounder down the line at third. Fielded cleanly on to first, and there were 2 down.
Batting 9, the catcher, Jacob Stallings.
Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Here comes the first pitch. And that's high for a ball. 1-0. Line toward right center, and the Pirates are in the hit column.
Pitcher went to the well one too many times. Back-to-back fastballs. Hitter was able to keep his hands through, deliver a nice line drive.
Into the box now, Bryan Reynolds. In the air out to straightaway left. Waiting on it is Hernandez, and that retires the side. Pirates leave 1. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. Ready for another chance? Vladimir Guerrero Jr. flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes this the other way to right, but he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Lourdes Gurriel, 0 for 1 here in the early going. First offering on its way. Grounded back up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a one-out base hit. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of two ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound and they are just going to ambush tactics and it seems to work for them, or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting lucky.
Teoscar Hernandez digging in now as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch.
Hey, now he's got me confused up here. This is a known sinker baller out on the mound trying to roll a double play, and he throws him a four-seamer?
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Oh, and 2, here it comes. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 0-2 once more. High in the air down the right field line. Right fielder is on the run, and he makes the catch in the corner.
The batter, number 44.
Now at the plate, Rowdy Tellez. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Hey, the way this guy on the mound's been struggling to find the zone, I'm not mad at the guy taking a pitch.
A runner on first with 2 away. pulled toward right center field. Reynolds has it for out number 3. Blue Jays held in check, but they hold a 5-0 lead. Matt Vasgersian, Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, the former number 1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson, the first at bat here in the inning. Pitch on the way.
Ball, that pitch is out.
The 1-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Nieves is there, and he has it for the first out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Josh Bell.
Now at the plate, Josh Bell. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and he was locked up by a good fastball for strike 3 last time. I'm interested to see if they attack him the same way. Come at him with hard velo late or snap something off in the dirt to see if he'll fish.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. And this will be taken in out there just a few steps in front of the track, and there are 2 away now.
The left fielder, Gregory Polanco.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and the left-handed hitting outfielder Gregory Polanco bats next. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
And it's fouled away. Outside in a full count, 3-2.
Wow, talk about a waste pitch on 2-2. That one wasn't even close. I don't know anyone that would have swung at that pitch.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
You don't get too many pitches a day in the big leagues middle cut. His eyes lit up right there. This pitcher's lucky he's not getting another ball from the umpire.
Stepping in now, Kevin Newman as he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. The 1-0 is a fastball that misses. No runs, 2 hits, and 1 error in the contest for the Pirates so far. 2-1 after the foul ball there. Grounder down the line at third, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. The 3-2 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More spring training baseball from Florida following this. Stepping in, Reese McGuire. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
The catcher, number 10.
Kyle Crick will come on now and take the ball for the 4th time this spring.
Number 30, Kyle Crick.
First pitch coming. Here it is. That one's right down the middle for a strike with the fastball. Line hard. Foul. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
The right fielder, number 15, Randall Grichuk.
Here's Randall Grichuk. He has no prior history against this pitcher. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fouled off. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
So digging in next will be Travis Shaw, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. Shaw, 30 years of age. He was a 9th-round pick back in 2011.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Here it comes. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. We're back with more from the Grapefruit League after this. Hyunjin Ryu is on his way to the mound now as he'll work in his 8th ball game here this spring.
Young kid, Ryu.
Digging in, Colin Moran. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The pitch. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2. And if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Now to the plate, Adam Frazier. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Here's the pitch. An outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Fouled away. Check swing here as they'll appeal it down to Eric Summersgill at third, and he says no swing, so it's ball 1. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes, and he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Frazier is retired, 2 down now. Into the box, Ke'Bryan Hayes. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First delivery to him on the way. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. No runs, 2 hits, and 1 error in the contest for the Pirates so far. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
Nope.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out the side in order. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. Digging in once again, Bernardo Nieves. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Here comes the first pitch. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. bounce towards the second baseman. Barehanded at his knees. Got him.
And this is not an easy play where you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
Digging in to try it again, Cavan Biggio. He's set. Here it comes. In the air, out to right. Frazier will drift over to his left a few steps as he takes it for the second out.
Now batting, the third baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. 0-1 the count. Lifted in the air out to center field. Reynolds has it for out number 3. Blue Jays go down in order as they're unable to add to their 5-0 lead. Tanner Roark will come on to make his 9th appearance already here this spring.
Number 14, Tanner Roark.
At the plate, Jacob Stallings. He'll lead things off here in the Pirates' half of the 6th.
Jacob Stallings.
And the pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Here's a high pop-up. Gurriel moving to his left. And that's the first out of the inning.
The center fielder, number 10, Bryan Reynolds.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Bryan Reynolds. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Now here it comes. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Nieves is in his tracks now, and that's out number 2.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
Dansby Swanson lining up to hit. First pitch on its way.
Nope, that's down.
Roark hails from the Prairie State of Illinois. He's a 9-year major league vet. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0.
That's ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes. Yep, that ball went out.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
3-0 pitch. Change up too low. He walked him.
The first baseman, number 55, Josh.
Digging in the switch hitter, Josh Bell. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB. Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his own. This guy's known for being a down and in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Lifted in the air out to right. And he will leap to make an incredible catch. He takes away extra bases to put an end to the inning. Another look at a fine play in right field to get up and pull this one down. More spring training baseball from Florida following this. So striding forward now, Lourdes Gurriel. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
Nick Burdi is out from the bullpen here as he'll be making his 5th appearance this spring training. Now here's the pitch.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Here comes the 0-1.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter, and instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
Into the box, Teoscar Hernandez, as he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe. Burdi hails from the Prairie State of Illinois. He was selected in the first round back in 2017.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
Sort of surprising to see a 5-hole hitter take 2 in a row for strikes to start an at bat. Now he's way behind the count, so we'll see if he can battle back.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
This is what a power pitcher will do to you if he executes his pitches. That was a 3-pitch strikeout, and with the kind of stuff that he has, it's not uncommon for him to absolutely dominate certain guys.
Rowdy Tellez the next to bat, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Here's Here's the 0-1 pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, and the beat goes on. That's number 8.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Pulled toward right center field. Reynolds is on the move for it. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays, but they hold a 5-0 lead. Jesse Biddle will come on and pitch for the 7th time here this spring.
Number 80, Jesse Biddle.
Here's Gregory Polanco.
Leading off the pitch.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
First pitch of the at-bat. A ball and no strikes. The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. The 1-1 misses for the second ball.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
A 3-1 count to the left fielder of the Bucks.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
3-1. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Gone! Gregory Polanco leaves the yard with a solo shot. As they get on the scoreboard here, it's 5-1.
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows, finally able to get this offense potentially going with one swing of the bat, being shut out all game, but not anymore.
Up next to the Pirates, the second baseman.
At the plate now, Kevin Newman popped him up. Shaw is there, and he's got it for the first out.
Now batting, the third baseman, Colin Moran.
One away here for the Bucks in their half of the 7th, and that'll bring up Colin Moran. Pitch on the way, and that's by him. It's 0-1. And he misses with it. 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Adam Frazier is on deck. Three and one, here it is. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
Now that right fielder.
Oh, man, that check swing was about as close as they get. Tough call for the umpire, but it goes the batter's way this time, and he draws the walk.
Coming to the plate now, Adam Frazier. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. From the stretch.
Count 1-0.
Runners on first with 1 down. And it's fouled away. And this one misses now to the Pirate right fielder. 2-1. 2-2 to Adam Frazier.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Biggio backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Ke'Bryan Hayes.
Now batting, Ke'Bryan Hayes. He looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Now the 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
His heater's got some late ride through the zone. A lot of late swings right now. You're only going to get to that pitch if you get the front foot down early.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Fouled off. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen,
so it may be too little too late, but they're on the board here in the late going. Bottom of the 7th inning coming up. Get up and stretch. It's the Blue Jays 5 and the Pirates 1. Bottom of the inning now, and next to hit is the catcher, Reese McGuire.
For the Jays, the catcher, number 10.
First pitch coming. Here it is. No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now. Pitch on the way. A swing and a ground ball to third. Reined in. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
The right fielder, number 15, Rendell Grichuk.
Stepping in, Rendell Grichuk. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled away. called strike 0-2.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
A swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
So now to the plate, Travis Shaw. And here's a ball hit in the air. Polanco on the run. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Polanco giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Blue Jays go down in order. They lead this one, though, 5-1. Thomas Hatch has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 69, Thomas Hatch.
Ready to begin the 8th, and now it'll be the catcher, Jacob Stallings.
The catcher, Jacob Stallings.
First pitch on its way. And he takes ball 1. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. Now here's the pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Here's the pitch. Swing, and he rockets this one down the left field line. And that's off the left field wall. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Boy, D-Roll, that looked like extra bases right off the bat. This thing caroms off the wall. Outfielder does a great job of getting it in quickly and probably does a good job holding him to a single.
Yeah, I'm surprised he's not standing on second base there, but you run the replay back. He was busting it out of the box. It's just a nice job by the defense to hold him to a single.
Standing in now, Brian Reynolds, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. A 2-0 count to the Bucs center fielder.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
5-1 our score as we play the 8th. On a rope to the second baseman, and the runner gets back. No double play.
Now batting, shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
At the plate, Dansby Swanson. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Strike taken up in the zone. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Swing and a liner. So this is pulled in by the shortstop.
Up next to the Pirates, the first baseman, Josh Bell.
Stepping into the box, Josh Bell, not providing much out of the 3-hole in this one. Hitless in 3 at-bats so far. First offering on its way. Right side, hit hard. And that gets through, so he'll have his first base hit, make him 1 for 4 in the game now.
Sometimes you need a little luck. Sometimes you need to get a ground ball with eyes. And that's exactly what happened right there.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Gregory Polanco. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Two men are on with 2 men out. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1. But now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
One and 2 now.
Not likely to see a 4th fastball in this situation. I'm going to eliminate the fastball if I'm at the plate right here.
A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Pirates strand a couple. They're down here 5-1. Joe Panik is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Wind up and the 0-1. Panik is known to have an incredible ability to make contact when he swings the bat, becoming a rare thing to see him swing and miss, leading many people to marvel at his apparent hand-eye capabilities. Especially in today's game with such a high strikeout rate out there, he's becoming more of a rare talent.
Yeah, just don't think he's trying to do too much. He gets himself into good hitters' counts and tries to hit it right back off the pitcher's hat.
Jonathan Davis will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. line to the right side. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for out number 2.
Up next to the Blue Jays, the third baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
So striding in, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here it comes. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Here it comes. Hit sharply toward the right side. Frazier is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays. They're up 5-1. Anthony Kay comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Number 47, Anthony Kay.
Santiago Espinal will come on defensively now as he takes over at second.
Number 2, Joe Hen. Now at second. Number
Derek
72,
Fisher will also come in now as he takes over out in center.
Now in center, number 23, Derek Fisher.
Kicking off the top of the 9th, Kevin Newman, and they'll need him to get something going here.
The second baseman, Kevin Newman.
Here comes the first pitch. Takes this the other way to right, and that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. With that, the Buccos have their leadoff man aboard to kick off the inning.
Nothing fires me up more than watching an offensive player stay inside a baseball and drive it the other way.
At the plate, Colin Moran, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. No hits to this point. Fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Nobody out, runner on first. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up, ball 2. And he misses again, ball 3. And he will take ball 4. First and second now with nobody out.
Always tough to issue a free pass, but especially troublesome when you give up a single right before that to start the inning. We'll see if he can figure out a way to wiggle out of this.
Adam Ottavino takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 0, Adam Ottavino.
And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch.
0-1 for Tim.
Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. And it's fouled away. Ready with the 0-2. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
These guys are pros and they're tough, but I know that one hurt. He'll never show it, though. Too much pride at stake.
Hey.
Coming to the plate now, Ke'Bryan Hayes. He went down on strikes last time up.
And he can't allow the same thing to happen in this situation. This is a big-time spot in this game. He's got to find a way to put the ball in play.
Comes set, now the pitch.
That's a ball.
When you're hitting in a situation like this, you have to find a way to slow your heart rate down. The pitcher's the one with all the pressure. You're looking to keyhole something middle of the plate and drive some runs in.
A 1-0 delivery. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. The 1-2.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Tight spot. Bases loaded. Nobody out. Fouled off.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
Another 1-2 delivery. Fouled away. He'll try again. 1-2. He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game.
That was a good job there of using the batter's aggressiveness against him. He was putting up a good fight and fouling a lot of balls off. So as a pitcher, it's a great idea to expand the zone even more and make the hitter really chase after something that's even hard to foul off.
In now, Jacob Stallings, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. The 1-0 home. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Waiting on it is Hernandez. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And the run will score on the sac fly as they're hanging around at 5-2 now.
That's a spot right there as a pitcher where you'll trade an out for a run anytime. Bases loaded and only 1 run scores on the sacrifice fly.
So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Bryan Reynolds. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Looking to minimize the damage here.
1-0.
1-0 home. Inside and low, 2-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With two guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Spinning a throw back to second, and he just manages to get his hand in. 2 down, runners at first and second.
Swing and a liner to left center field, and that's going to drop in for a base hit.
And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base.
What an unbelievable at-bat right there in the 9th inning. Game on the line to get yourself on base, to create an opportunity for your boy right here to be a hero.
To the plate now, Dansby Swanson. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. The runners will hold, but meanwhile the count moves to 2-0. High and deep to left center field. Gone! It's a grand slam. So one swing and he unloads the bases on that one as they've taken a 1-run lead.
They complete the comeback with a flourish, going deep with a grand slam to take the lead. You don't get style points in this game, but I'd give them some if I could hand some out.
Aaron Luke takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9.
Number 16, Aaron Luke. The first baseman, number 55, Josh Bell.
Josh Bell the next to hit.
As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. One-run game here in the top of the 9th. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Here's the pitch. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. So they put up a big number in the inning as 5 crossed the plate. And this was the biggie here, the grand slam home run.
One last shot for the Jays coming up.
It's the Pirates 6, the Blue Jays 5. Stepping in for the Jays, Lourdes Gurriel. And it was quite a turn of events we witnessed in the last half. A lot of runs put up on the board, and we've got a very close game on our hands now. Keone Kela comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the ninth inning.
Number 35, Keone Kela.
First pitch of the at-bat. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
We're going to see him throw that hard fastball early and often.
Oh and 1, here it comes. And that finds the target. 0-2 now. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Frazier is there, and that is a big first out here to start inning number 9.
Now batting, left fielder, Teoscar.
Anthony Alford will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 30, Anthony Alford.
First pitch curveball swung out and missed. Strike 1. Good changeup there as he takes command. 0-2.
Hey, this guy's got an 89-mile-an-hour changeup. There was a time when 89 was a pretty good fastball.
Here's the 0-2. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Billy McKinney will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Billy McKinney.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Fans on their feet in a 1-run ball game in the last of the 9th. And he fouls this one off. Final strike for the Blue Jays. And this is a strike 3 called, and a bit of a questionable ending there as the ball game is over.
Yeah, and that's just a punch to the gut of the home fans as they watch their team fall behind at the top of the 9th. Then they can't get it done at the bottom and come away with a loss.
A 1-run game, 6-5 the final today. Pittsburgh capitalized on a huge 9th inning on the way to the win. Nick Burdi gets the W on the mound. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Pirates, 6 runs, 8 hits, 1 error. They left 6 men on base. For the Blue Jays, 5 runs, 6 hits, no errors, and they left 1 man on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 25 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.